Welcome to our few moments together on the Parsha. This Shabbos we have the privilege of reading Parshas Shoftim. Here at the beginning of the month of Elul, we read, Shoftim v'shotrim titen lecho b'chol she'arecha. Judges and officers you should place for yourself in all of your gates. And as the Toldos Yaakov Yosef points out, notice the order of the sentence of the pasuk. Shoftim v'shotrim titen lecha. First, you appoint judges and officers for yourself. Then, b'chol she'arecha. Then you can appoint officers and judges for the rest of your tribes. Kshot atzmecha tchila. First, we adorn ourselves. Then, after we are fully adorned and corrected, and as we fully did tshuva, then kshot achirim, then we can help others. So the concept being that first we work on our own midos, on our own character, on our own mitzvah observance, and then, if we can, we try to help others. But the Shalach HaKadosh, he takes a different approach. He says, if you take a look at the Medrash says that there are 7 gates to the soul of a person. Each person has 7 gates by which the soul is enlarged, or the soul is fed, the soul behaves. Those 7 gates are the 2 eyes, the 2 ears, our 2 nostrils, and our mouth. We have ears with which to hear, and to hear, hopefully, only good things, and to filter out those things which we know we shouldn't hear. Eyes, which are to behold and gaze at hopefully only good things, and avert our gaze from those things which are inappropriate. And when we breathe in, to breathe in the rarefied atmosphere of the shul, of the Beis Medrash, of the Torah, and to take deep breaths, kol neshama, kol neshima uneshima, with every breath we thank Hashem. We breathe in the beauty of Hashem's world and absorb it, and the mouth which speaks. These 7 gates, titen lecha b'chol she'arecha, give judges and officers over these 7 gates. Watch over them. See to it that they are well policed, well looked after, and well taken care of, so that they only absorb the Torah's truths and only speak those things which are beneficial to man. Now, the truth of the matter is, if you analyze it, this pasuk and this idea of the shlah is telling us we don't need a policeman in the street. We don't need people to watch over us. When you think about it, the majority of the holiness of the life of a Jew is really dependent not on others watching over them, but on themselves watching over themselves. The food we eat, we assume is kosher. Of course, but who is in charge of the kashrus of the home? Who makes sure that meat and milk is not mixed? Who makes sure that the products we bring in are only of a kosher nature? We do. We do it ourselves. There's no policeman standing at the door saying, no, this can't come into the house. The policeman is us. We are our own policemen. We are the ones who watch over ourselves. Who is to make sure that we daven every single day? We could say that we daven, but who is it that really makes sure we daven to Hashem and speak to Him each day? Only me, only I, only we. We are the ones who are in charge. We don't have policemen saying, oh, you didn't daven, you're fined, or you're in jail, or something. We don't have that. Yes, it's true. There are some egregious misbehaviors that we do need policemen for, but b'derech klal, in overwhelming generalities, the purity of the Jewish home, whether it's because of the kashrus of the home, or the taras mishpacha of the home, or it's because of when we daven at home, or how we think of others. Do we love others? Do we fulfill the ahavta l'reacha kamocha, the ahavta es Hashem elokecha? That's totally up to us. It's shoftim v'shotrim titen lecha. The real judges and officers over each and every one of us is only us. It's true that there are times we have help from others. We seek the help from others. We ask the advice of our Torah leaders. But overwhelmingly so, the Jewish people's purity, honesty, and decency is totally dependent on our inner selves. Shoftim v'shoftim titen lecha. You give for yourself, b'chol she'arecha, in all of your gates. That's what the Shloah is saying. That we are the ones who are our own policemen. We are the ones in charge. And we are the ones that can see to it that the gates are open for good. That the gates imbue our soul with all the positive gifts so that we should be worthy for a Shana Tova Umetuka, a good and sweet year. What a beautiful message in Parshas Shoftim right at the beginning. Have a wonderful Shabbat.